Hey guys, it's Jaylon. Welcome back. I'm here today to share with you my update for Turn and Burn. This is a Pantastic Ladies Collab project and it was created by Jessica. And for this project, I like to work on all of my deluxe size samples, my foil samples, and my perfume samples. So I will leave timestamps down below. The way that I run through this project is I will share with you the deluxe size items that I finished, as well as what I'm currently working on that I was working on previously, and what I have rolled in for my queue. I typically have around 5 to 10-ish items in my queue for deluxe size samples, and they're all like beauty skincare samples, no makeup. And then I will go through the foil samples that I finished and what I'm still working on and what I haven't used up, and we'll bring in new foil samples. We'll also bring in new deluxe size samples. And then lastly, we'll do perfume samples. So I have to do this video somewhat quick, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. This typically is a long video. My apologies, and it's a little bit late. I usually try to update this video around the 25th of the month, but I'm a bit late because I was traveling this past week for work. So it's a bit late, but that's okay. And I think it's been about 6 weeks since my last update. I did skip an update. Okay, let me go ahead and get started with the items that I finished. There is quite a bit here, so let me go ahead and get started. These are the items that I was working on last time I updated this project. The first one I have here is the Avant Sumptuous Glycolic Acid Hand Balm. This one here. I really did not like this item. I ended up using it on my feet because I really was not a fan. And this is a super expensive hand cream. It's actually, I thought this was a deluxe size, but I think it may be a full size. I don't know. I had it in my spreadsheet as a deluxe size, which is why it got pulled in. But this is like an $80 product. It's ridiculous. Was not a fan. Would not recommend. Next, I finished, I'm so excited about this one, the Peter Thomas Roth 24 karat gold mask. Finally, I've been working on this for months. And it's all done, as you can see. This is an okay mask. It's not a favorite of mine, so I would not repurchase. This came in as a set of like 5 of this size masks. And they're really, other than the pumpkin enzyme mask, I think that's the only one that I like. The rest of them are okay. They're not my favorite. But yeah, this one's done. Next, from L'Occitane, I have the Supple Skin Oil. And I was also working on this for several months. This is a nice oil, especially if you have really dry skin, body skin. It's really, really nice. I use this on my legs if I was using a moisturizer, like a body moisturizer that wasn't hydrating enough. And I also used it on my arms for my KP to help with dryness. So it's a nice oil. I really do enjoy this one. From Belif, I have the Aqua Bomb Hydrating Toner. This is an okay toner. It's not a holy grail of mine, but it's a pretty decent toner. I think if I saw it like on super sale, I would probably purchase a full size because it's a pretty decent toner. I have a couple of moisturizers that I was working on last month that I finished. The first one is by Herbivore. It's the Pink Cloud Soft Moisture Cream. This is a really nice moisturizer. I do enjoy this one. It's all finished. I don't know that I would purchase a full size, but I would be happy to use deluxe size samples. And from IT Cosmetics, I have the IT Confidence in a Cream Moisturizer, and this is a favorite of mine. I have purchased several full sizes of this. It's lovely. The last item I was working on last month that I finished is by Ren Clean Skincare. It's the Evercalm Ultra Comforting Rescue Mask. I did not like this. I just used it to finish it up. It was not a favorite at all. I didn't like it. I would not repurchase. I would not purchase that. And then I have 2 items that I finished for my queue. The first one is from Drunk Elephant. It's the Protini Polypeptide Cream. And I love this moisturizer. I have purchased a full size. I would absolutely purchase more. There's a little bit left in here, but I did use all of it up. There we go. This is a lovely moisturizer. I feel like this is more of a daytime moisturizer for me, but I think for many, it may be a nice evening moisturizer, but my skin is just really dry, so I prefer this in the morning. And the last item I finished is by The Bathing Garden. It's a sugar scrub in the scent Shiver, and this was nice. I just finished this on my trip that I took for work. It was kind of like a pepperminty smell. I love her sugar scrubs, so I was happy to use this one up. It was really nice. I do have one declutter. This is by Origins. It's the Precipitation Continuous Moisture Recovery for Body. I don't like the way this smells. I've used it a couple of times, so there's about this much use. I don't like it. I can't use it. I can't stand the way it smells. Now, I don't know if mine is just older and that's the reason why it smells funky and it normally smells fine, but yeah, I can't do it. I can't do it. Declutter. Okay, moving on to items I'm still working on. Now, these were items I was working on last month. I still have the Amore Pacific Treatment Enzyme Peel Cleansing Powder. I am really close to being done with this. You don't need very much of this, but I think I'm about down to here. So I'm hoping I can have this done by the next update. I really do enjoy this product. I've never used a cleansing powder, like an enzyme cleansing powder before. This is the first time. I'm kind of a fan of these. Like they have their purpose. I in my opinion, in my regular skincare regimen. So yeah, I'm still working on that. I have the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Crush Cherryosa 62 spray. So I've used a teeny tiny bit of this. And this is actually probably going to go hang out in the queue for a while because this is not the season for this. And I typically like to use this in the summer. So I'm not sure. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get some use on this. I have other perfumes that are more like fall winter scents that I'm working on. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to get use on this in the near future. This one is really close to being done. I think I have one use left on this. It's by Ole Henriksen, the Wonderfeel Double Cleanser. So, whoops. I mean, I'm down here and I'm probably done. I think there's really just one use left in this. This is a Holy Grail cleanser. I love this one, but I think Ole Henriksen has discontinued this. It's just a really lovely cleanser. But yeah, one use left in that one. I do have one other product that I was working on previously. I can't find it. I don't know what I did with it. It's the CosRx Oil-Free Ultra Moisturizing Lotion. It was in a little tube. I don't know where it is. I'm fairly confident I didn't finish it, so it'll turn up. I just don't have it with me right now. Now, items I'm working on for my queue. So these were pulled in within the last 6 weeks since I last updated. The Ritual of Karma Soul Shimmering Body Oil. And I do like this body oil. It's really nice. The shimmering aspect of it is nice. It's just not a requirement for me. I am currently using a body moisturizer that is very, very hydrating. So I don't need this on a regular basis, but I am using it here and there. From Shiseido, I have the Clarifying Cleansing Foam. So this is a cleanser. And I have taken this with me traveling, so I'm about there. I've also used this in the shower here and there. So it's a decent cleanser. It's a bit too heavy with the foaming aspect than I prefer, but it doesn't get super bubbly like other foaming cleansers can. This is a bit more gentle than other ones that I've tried, and I do like it. It's just not a holy grail, not a favorite. From Aveda, I have the Hand Relief. So this is a hand moisturizer, and I am down to about there on this one. So I don't know if I'll have this finished by the next update, but I'm going to continue to work on it. It's one of my favorite hand creams. From Lush, I have the Good Karma Shower Gel. This is kind of starting to flake off. It says here, lather up and chill out with Lush's most iconic fragrance of earthy patchouli and refreshing orange oil. So I have taken this with me traveling. I'm about down to here. So yeah, I do want to get this finished. I don't think it'll be done by the next update. I'm working on another Lush product in my shower right now. I'm thinking once I finish that, I'll probably go ahead and roll this into everyday use to get it done, but it smells delightful. It's really good. A little bit of this leaked out in my travel bag, but for the most part, I've used all of up to down there. And lastly, the last item I'm working on is by Clarins. It's the One Step Facial Cleanser. This is teeny tiny deluxe size sample. There's a cat hair on it. I would not purchase a product like this. I'm kind of using the way that I have used it in the past is I use it kind of as my morning cleanser. I'll just put some on a cotton pad and wash my face with it. But it's not a favorite. I would not purchase that. So those are the items that I was working on. Now moving on to the items that I haven't touched yet that are still in my queue. This one's been in the queue for a long time. By Ren Clean Skincare, the Overnight Glow Dark Spot Sleeping Cream. I just am not really rolled this in yet. I don't know why. I have by L'Occitane, the Almond Shower Oil. So this is another one that can go traveling with me, or I can just work on using it up in the shower when I finish those 2 Lush items. This is a really lovely product. I really do enjoy this one. And then I have 3 perfumes. By Elizabeth and James, I have the Nirvana Bourbon perfume. This is a rollerball, so I will put this in an atomizer when I start working on it. I'm currently working on a full size of this. So this is why this one's kind of hanging out in the wings. And another Elizabeth and James perfume. This is the Nirvana Black. It's also a rollerball. So again, I'm working on 2 Elizabeth and James perfumes right now. I think it's Rose and Bourbon. So I kind of want to meet my goals on those before I roll in these 2, but we'll see. This will be a great travel perfume, but I have other perfumes that I can travel with. Same with this. This is lovely though. By Skylar, it's their perfume in Golden Lotus. This is lovely. It smells really good. I feel like I may have tried it. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. It's really nice. I think I can use this fall, winter, kind of any time of the year. It's so good, but I really haven't cracked into it. And it's a roller ball, so I'll have to add that into an atomizer too because I prefer atomizers. Okay, those are all the items that I finished and working on and that are still in the queue. So I have, this one's kind of waiting in the wings. The perfume is waiting in the wings. And so then really the only one that I should be rolling in soon is this one. So I'm going to roll in 6 items. So I have everything in Wheel of Names on the website Wheel of Names. So let me pull this up. Okay, we're picking 6 new. Oh, why did it do that? Why is it making noise? Paula's Choice Barrier Resist Repair Moisturizer. Okay, let's try this again. Number 2. Did I press it? No. Number 2 is Lancome Creme Radiance, and that's a 1.7 ounce. So I'm not sure if that's in a tube or what, but that's the Lancome. I think that's a moisturizer. St. Ives Apricot Scrub. Okay, I know you can use that on your face, but I prefer to use it on my body, so I'll use it like a body scrub. All right, that's 3, I think, right? 3? Number 4 is the Amore Pacific Youth Revolution Radiance Concentrate. Okay. Number 5. Did I? No, I did it already. Belief Aqua Bomb Sleeping Mask. I'm actually working on that one right now in another project. So I'm going to remove that and we're going to spin again. Drunk Elephant Umbra Tint Physical Daily Defense in a 15 ml size. Okay. I think this is 6. I can't count. Saturday Skin Rub-A-Dub Refining Peeling Gel. I'm also working on that in another project. So we'll spin again. And let's see. Pharmacy Very Cherry Bright. I think that's an eye cream. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so those are the 6, I believe. Let me just double check. Yep, 6. So let me grab these and I will be right back. Okay, I have to pull 2 more items because this Pharmacy Cheer Up eye cream is actually a full size. And I decluttered that Drunk Elephant product. So we're going to pick 2 more. Wait. Oh, shoot. I was too bright. Okay, the May Lindstrom Blue Cocoon. I'm currently working on one right now, so I'm gonna remove that and we'll pick another one because I've already got that one open and I'm almost close to finishing it. Briogeo Be Gentle Be Kind Avocado and Kiwi Moisture Superfood Mask. Okay, that's a hair product. And then the last one, hopefully, another perfume. But this one is actually, I can use this in the fall. Skylar Vanilla Sky. Oh, I'm excited about that one. Okay, let me grab these 2. I'll be right back. Okay, we're going to pick one more item because this Skylar Rollerball perfume was set aside for another project next year. If you know, you know. So I want to keep it in that project. So we have the La Roche-Posay Lipicar Balm. I think that's a fairly new item. So let me go find that. I'll be right back. For a third time. That was challenging this month. Wow. Okay, I'm going to start. These were not in order that I picked them, but the first one I have is by St. Ives. It's the Fresh Skin Apricot Scrub. And I want to say this was like after they reformulated it. I'm not 100% sure, but I will use this as a body scrub, not as a face scrub, more than likely. From Briogeo, I have the Be Gentle, Be Kind Avocado and Kiwi Mega Moisture Superfood Mask. So this is a nice mask to try for my hair. I've never tried it before. It is sealed, so we'll give that one a go. Next, from Paula's Choice, I have the Resist Barrier Repair Moisturizer. And this has retinol in it. So it seems to be a like regular daytime or evening moisturizer. It depends on how heavy it is as to whether I would use this in the evening or morning. This has 10 mils. So we'll get that one in the queue. From La Roche-Posay, I have the Lipicar Balm Intense Repair Moisturizing Cream. I think this can be used as a body moisturizer versus a face moisturizer. I'm not 100% sure. It's got 15 mils. It says appropriate for babies, children, and adults, which is why I think it could be just a regular body moisturizer. From Lancome, I have the Creme Radiance Gentle Cleansing Creamy Foam with Rose and Lotus Flower Extracts. So this is 1.7 ounces. It is a cleanser. And I will probably work on this after I finish the Shiseido one because it's quite a bit of product. So we'll see. We'll see when I can get that one rolled in. And lastly, from Amore Pacific, I have this Youth Revolution Radiance Concentrate. Teeny tiny little bottle. This seems to be like an is it an oil? It's got a watery texture. Right there you can see it's pretty liquidy. But it does have an oil. Well, it feels nice. It's not it's kind of like an oil, but it's less thick. It's not as thick as an oil, but it feels really nice. I mean, it's got oil qualities to it. So those are the 6 items that I'm rolling in. Yay. So let me move this stuff aside and we'll get to foil samples. I have a bunch of foil samples that I finished. I have a couple that I'm still working on, but let me get through the ones that I have finished. So from Urban Decay, I have the Naked Skin 2.0 Weightless Ultra Definition Liquid Makeup. 2.0 is the shade. So I finished that. By the way, sorry for my nails. It was either film this or paint my nails, and I wanted to get this filmed. From Pharmacy, I have the Filling Good Hyaluronic Acid Plumping Serum. I just used this on my trip, and people talk about how this smells really bad. I agree. I don't really like the way this smells. It could have been that I used too much because I used this entire packet in one sitting, and I think I could have used it twice. I'm going to try it again. We'll see. From NARS, I have a full size of it, which is why I say I'll try it again. From NARS, I have the Laguna Liquid Bronzer. Did I finish that? I did. I finished this. I had it in a pot and I decanted this into a pot and I finished it. This was okay. I prefer their new potted cream. It's so much better. I finished the Estee Lauder. What the heck is this called? Estee Edit thing. Like the Tarte Smoothing Primer. I don't like this. The Tarte one is way better. I don't think I pulled this, but I did find this laying around, so I wanted to use it. The Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Extra Strength Daily Peel, and it's got step 1 and step 2. I really do enjoy this product, but it's so expensive, I don't buy it. This was lovely. Bobbi Brown's Vitamin Rich Eye Base. I love the face base so much, and people talk about, well, the reviews, I should say, on this product. People were like, it's too drying under my eyes. I didn't really find that to be the case. I really enjoyed this. And I remember Macy's had this half off and I accidentally bought it during the summer and I accidentally bought it thinking it was a face base. So I returned it. Now I'm kind of like, I wish I would have kept at least one because it was nice. I enjoyed it. From Yves Saint Laurent, I have the new Bare Look Tint. This is in the shade number 8. So I finished that. It was nice. I think I would like to try it for a bit longer period of time. And then items I'm working on. Actually, these right here were not in this project. They're in another project, but they're foil samples, and I just want to show them to you. There's five of them here. Hydro eye creams from Jejun. It's part of their mask. Intensive shining mask, I think, and it comes with the eye cream and then the mask with an essence. So I'm working on, I kind of decanted all of these into one little pot that I'm working on now. So there's 5. I'll call these finished whenever I'm done with what I have in that little pot. I also decanted these 2 into my travel bag, so I'm still working on them. By Kiehl's, it's the creamy eye treatment with avocado. So I pulled 2 of these last month, so they're both decanted into my travel bag, so I'll continue to work on these. Oh, I have one more empty. Haha. This was the YSL Touche Éclat High Cover Radiance Concealer. I think this is in shade 0.75. I loved this. I already bought like a full size because I loved it so much. Loved it. Okay, so those are the items that I finished. The items I'm still working on, including these. I have the YSL Triple Fix Serum Foundation. So I combined all 5 of these into a pot. It's a little bit too dark for me now, but here it is. I'm still working on it. It's very dark for me. It's like almost like I continue to add product to this to lighten it up. It's like a complete Franken. I'm working on this Danessa Myricks highlighter. It's a cream highlighter. This is called Vision Flush in the shade Tiara. So I'm still working on this. I haven't quite finished it yet. I don't need very much of this when I use it, but you can see that's how much I have left. So still working on this. I did crack into the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade. This was in the shade, I'm not sure, dark brown maybe? I can't remember. Anyway, I've just used it a couple of times. So I'm wearing it today in my brows. It's very dark, but that's okay. I'll use it when I'm home. So anyway, working on this. And let's see. I have the Drunk Elephant O Blues Rosy Drops. I decanted this as well into one of these pots. This was too light for me the last time I tried it, but I haven't tried it in a little bit because my tan is still fading. Oh, I think I can probably use that now. It's a very light tint. It's a nice formula. But yeah, I think I can probably use this now. So I'll probably roll this into regular rotation. And then I'm working on 2 lip products, which I don't think I touched these because they're reds. This is by Dior. It's by Dior. Like, what is this from? The Rouge New Lipstick in the shade 999. Still working on that. And then from YSL, I have the Slim Glow Matte Lipstick in Insurgent Red. The items that I haven't touched yet, from M61, I have the Powerful Skincare. Well, I think it's M61 Powerful Skincare is the brand. Power Glow Peel. It's an exfoliating facial peel. Every month I'm like, I should use that. From Clarins, I have the Remove Radiance Exfoliating Powder. I really don't want to open this up until I finish the one from Amore Pacific, right? It's Amore Pacific. Yeah, I want to finish that one first. And then from NARS, I have the Velvet Matte Skin Tint in the shade Light 3. So I haven't cracked into that one yet. I also have 3 lip products I haven't touched. This one probably won't get touched for a while. It's by Urban Decay, the Vice Lipstick in Sheer Anarchy. I have another Dior new lipstick. This is in Red Smile. And then I pulled this last month, the Laura Mercier Velvet Extreme Matte Lipstick in the shade Fresh. This is lovely. I should go ahead and open this one up because I think it'd be great for this time of year. I'm going to go ahead and look at it. I haven't even cracked this open to see what the shade looks like. Oh, that's pretty. I could probably get it darker, but that's really nice. It's very matte. Very, very matte. Yeah, that's really nice though. It's a pretty color. So now we're going to pick new foil samples. I have them in this Bath & Body Works bag. There's a bunch of new items in here now because of purchases over the last several months. So let's see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, Well, 3 that I haven't touched. And I'm working on the other things. So I'm going to roll in. I'm just going to do 15. Because I don't really have a lot of foil samples that I'm working on. And I need to be working through this stuff. So we're going to pick 15. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Some big ones in here. Let me get this one out of the way. This is another sugar scrub from the Bathing Garden. This is Take Me to the Sea. So I am going on another work trip next week, so I will add this to my travel bag. From Dermalogica, I have the Biolumin C Gel Moisturizer. Okay, that's exciting. From IT Cosmetics, I have the CC Nude Glow, CC Plus Nude Glow Color Correcting Medium Coverage Skin Tint. Oh, this one's kind of been on my list of foundations to try. So I'm going to pull in the shade Light. I just picked one of these. I don't plan on using the whole thing. So let me just pull in Light. And I'm going to go ahead and take the darkest shade out. So there's the shade Light. And I'll put this back in the bag. I have this product that I got from So Schwa. It's this. It's the Hourglass Illusion Hyaluronic Skin Tint in the shade Vanilla. I'm just going to make sure this is okay still, because I've had these for quite some time. Make sure it doesn't smell funky. There's typically not a lot of product in these, because even as I'm, putting it up, there just wasn't a lot in here. So let's see. Here we go. It's very drying. It's fine. Yeah, that seems pretty drying. I think I have a full size of this in a different shade, and I don't love it. But we're gonna work on that one. I'll mix it with some other things. Oh, I have another one of these Power Glow Peel pads. From Clarins, I have the Total Eye Lift. I do enjoy this product. From Skin Medica, I have the Instant Bright Eye Mask. So this has 2 single-use patches. From Clinique, I have the Even Better Clinical Radical Dark Spot Corrector and Interrupter. Okay. Oh, from Glam Glow, Youth Mud Glow Stimulating Treatment Mask. Blech, I don't like this stuff, but I'll use it. Ooh, fancy. From Valentino, I have the Light Lasting Perfecting Foundation. So because these are super small, I'll just roll this whole thing in and probably use all except for this deeper shade. For me, that would be too dark, but the rest of these, I typically like to mix them together, and then I'll mix it with my regular foundation. I may try it as a patch test to see what it's like. This thing again. Good Lord. Okay, this is by NARS. I've pulled this in like 4 times, well, 3 times this year, because I've used these 3 foundations. This has 2 different products, the Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation and the Radiant Creamy Concealer. So I'm going to roll in the Radiant Creamy Concealer, and we'll pull in the shade Vanilla. So there's Vanilla, and I will go ahead and put this back in the bag. From IT Cosmetics, I have the Hello Results Baby Smooth Glycolic Peel and Caring Oil. This has 4 mils. It's kind of like a deluxe size sample, but whatever. Anyway, there we go. I have this again. I'm going to put this back and pull another one because, like I said, I'm working on the Amore Pacific, and I already pulled one of these. So let me just pull another item. I'm going to put this one back from Clarins. Okay, from Milk Makeup, I have the Hydro Grip Primer. Okay, yay. From Dr. Dennis Gross, I have the Alpha Beta Universal Daily Peel. So I got another one of these. And lastly, from Milani, I have the Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation. And this is the shade number 2. I didn't even know I had a Milani packet. All right. So those are my foil samples that I'm working on. I feel like this is more of a deluxe size sample, but whatever, it's fine. Okay, let me put this stuff away and now we'll do perfume samples. My necklace has gone all cattywampus. I have 3 perfume samples. 2 are the same scent. I put these in a roller ball. This is by Atelier Cologne. It's the Vanilla Incense perfume. So I had pulled one in this project, and then when I put it in an atomizer, I was like, let me just pull in another one to make it worthwhile because I have to clean those atomizers. So yeah, I finished these 2. This was lovely. I really did enjoy that one. And then I just finished this one today. This is by Clean. It's the Clean Reserve Citron Fig. And this smelled really nice. I really do like this one quite a bit. Let me just smell. Yeah, it's really pretty. Really pretty. I would consider buying a full size of this. It's really lovely. I have several that I have not touched. And I can't remember if I used one of these or not. But anyway, let me just show you what I still have. By Tiffany & Co. I just have Tiffany & Co. Tiffany? I don't know. Then from Bastide, I have Rose Olivier. From Tory Burch, I have Love Relentlessly. From Tory Burch, I have Just Like Heaven. I have a lot of Tory Burch in here right now. Tory Burch, I have just Tory Burch. From Dolce & Gabbana, I have Dolce. Even though this has half in here, I don't know if I've used it. From Dior, I have J'adore. Tom Ford, I have Oud Wood. I think I sprayed this once maybe just to test it out. And then from Jean Paul Gaultier, I have Classique. I think that's what it is. This one seems to be pretty close to being done. Oh, wait. I have one more. There are several that are not here. Hold on. So I cannot find one. That's the Viktor & Rolf Flower Balm Dew. I'm not sure where that one went, but I did find 2 other ones that I was missing. By Rosie Jane, I have Lila Lou, and this one I am working on in my travel bag. And then this was also something I worked on in my travel bag. It's the Skylar Perfume in Coral. So this one does have some use. So I'm going to kind of leave those to the side. I'm going to go ahead and pull 5 more. So this is the pink container where I have some samples. I have 3 others right now. So we're going to pull, what did I say, 4?
1, 2, 3.
Some of these may be older. From, let's see, YSL, I have Mon Paris. This one is not 100% full. From, I have another J'adore from Dior. From Clean Reserve, I have Warm Cotton. This is typically not a favorite scent of mine, but I will find a way to use it. And by Maison Margiela, I have Replica Lazy Sunday Morning. Yay. So those are the perfumes I'm bringing in. Super exciting. So I didn't go over what I think I would have finished by the next update from a deluxe size sample perspective. I'm pretty sure I definitely will have this. The Ole Henriksen Wonderfeel Double Cleanser. I'm hoping I'll have the Amore Pacific Treatment Enzyme Peel done. I'll hopefully have the Shiseido Clarifying Cleansing Foam finished. And I'm going to try and finish the Clarins One Step Facial Cleanser. If I don't finish it on my trip, then I will try to finish it at home because I feel like I can get this done fairly quickly. And that may be it. Unless I can work on this Amore Pacific and get it out. It's pretty small. It's just 3 mils, so that's possible. And maybe I can get this Lipicare, La Roche-Posay Lipicare Balm out, like if I roll it in. So we'll see. And then from the perfume samples, I really want to get that Lila Lou done and the Skylar Coral. And then maybe I'm going to try to focus on getting 1 or 2 more of these out. So anyway, that is it for this project. Thank you so much for sticking with me as I struggled a little bit with my deluxe size samples. that is going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you are doing well and staying safe. Please hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. This is a project, so I will leave timestamps all. I usually try to update this like on the 25th of October or 25th of. I usually try to update this focus, but I have, this is okay. From Valentino. Okay, bye.